die
strange
and
words we
die
don't
a
know.
lot.
That's what that was.
That's
I
pretty
thought
much
you
the
were a
plan
trap,
here.
though.
Is to die and die lots. Why did I get full world buffs in order to die a bunch? Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm just wired like that.
Hey guys, what's Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
What?
Water. Water.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, good, nice.
It's a good thing you didn't pull a Titan and sleep through the... Oh my... Okay, I feel really bad.
It's okay, he's not here. We didn't hear it.
Guys, apparently I woke Selrak up from a nap, but I've messaged him.
He's got to
Katsu's
work in the morning.
I messaged him and I said, log the fuck off the Judge-O. And it woke him up.
Katsu, can you pass leadership, please, for the group, for the raid?
Why do I have leader? That's weird.
Yeah.
It's anarchy.
Yeah, who left you in charge?
Overdraft. Alright. I'm gonna post a screenshot for the spore rotation in the Lotheb channel in a second here.
RIP though, because we're missing a bunch of healers.
Yeah.
That's like pretty much what we're missing. It's just our healers.
How many do we have?
We're missing Falda, T, Tight.
We got 10. 11.
That should be enough for the rotation, right? 11 healers for Lotheb rotation?
Late or not.
Yeah, oh sure, yeah. Optional.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
Did you try turning her off and then turning her back on?
Wait, why is a router a her? Why are you assuming a gender?
Yeah, this will be fun though, running less than our main amount of healers.
So I volunteer Katsu to be in lead charge of healing.
Alright, Katsu, you're healing this fight all by yourself.
Alright, so it's up. Okay, I got it. Spore rotation is up in Lotheb channel. Please look. Everybody needs to know where they are.
What are we doing for healing assignments?
The
You got
weak
the-
aura still works.
Yep.
We're missing a bunch of people on it though.
It'll skip them.
Just pay attention to what order you guys are in. I assume everybody has the weak aura. We don't need to call it out because you should be paying attention, yes?
I don't know, does Para got it?
Yeah, good question.
He could just be last, I guess, and we'll just call it.
How do you share the weak aura from the weak auras interface?
Click on it.
Shift click it.
Yeah, shift click it.
An item.
Okay, just because we're gonna be standing around here for a minute, I am gonna do this. I'm gonna log this druid in case there's a rend drop, so that I can get that buff on this character, assuming that it happens. Starting a little druid, you know,
You're
getting ready for
using the
TBC.
spore group counter, the tracker. Then you have to go to custom options and make sure you select the maximum number of spore groups and which spore group you are in.
So we're only gonna have 7.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying people have to adjust.
Go to where?
If you have the spore group counter weak aura,
Yeah.
then go to custom options in weak aura,
Yep.
and then set
Group
like
in my group.
my
Got
group,
it. Yep.
yeah, yep. And then the maximum like the group
Any
count has to be
renders? Any
7.
renders in the chat?
Yeah. No, I got you. No, I just didn't know where it was. Thank you.
Group count 7.
Yeah, if you go to the Lothab channel, you'll see the new updated one. So you've got 7 groups, so that's what you change for group count, and then you put your group which you're in.
Yeah, shadow resistant, everybody, please.
Do you want me to share the wait, hang on. Is that the one for the healers? No, what was the one that I have the consume week aura for this? I'll post it if nobody else has it, just in case.
I posted one already, the consume rotation weak aura, but I'm not sure if it's the same as yours.
Was that the one you posted in Discord? Because I thought I just saw the heal tracker go out.
Oh yeah, Cat2
Right
posted the
above
heal
that.
tracker. Posted both the.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one get posted. I'm sorry. Good call. No, I didn't see you post that one. Thank you.
I think you have to use the slider bars to adjust the group and my group counts.
Yes.
Vey, log on, please.
Okay, be right there.
Imagine having world buffs and having to log off.
I don't come to lose.
Come here to lose world buffs.
Yeah, you come here to lose with world buffs on the first try.
Yeah, pretty much.
First pull.
Alright, so some of us do have buffs. So if you have shadow pots, please pre-pot shadow. I want to
Come
see how
on.
viable this is with the group that we have.
Do the thing.
We're missing, I
Fucking
think, 2
son of a
healers that I was
bitch.
expecting to be here. So,
Yes, there we go.
but basically, our goal for tonight, if we can do it, is to work out positioning, get folks more comfortable running to and from spores, and more comfortable with the consume rotation. Basically, like I said in the channel, we need to increase our DPS uptime. We're going to do that by one, positioning. Hopefully we'll have it such that the spore is always spawning in this back right corner, and that melee have their positioning between Lotheb and that corner, so the distance is as small as possible. But we need to stop wasting so much time waiting for people to get to the spore. Especially if you're melee, don't leave and go to the spore early. Like basically, once your spore is called, leave as a group, go there, kill it, come back. Everybody needs to be focusing on maximizing their uptime in this fight. We also need to make it so that everybody can survive 5 minutes, so that's where the consume rotation comes in. I posted that in the Lotheb channel. You just gotta scroll up a little bit. But basically, it's pre-pot shadow at 210, bandage at 310, healthstone at 340. Depending upon how many shadow pots you have, maybe you skip the second shadow pot and bandage at 210, and then bandage again at 310. In either case, try and stay alive as long as you can and get used to using it. One thing that everybody needs to be aware of, the timer from DBM will show you when the cast goes out. When the cast goes out, it ticks for 10 seconds before it does damage. So you need to be waiting until the damage hits before you use whatever consume you're using. Otherwise, you'll waste a shadow pot by just refreshing the cooldown, essentially, or you'll be mid-bandage when the damage ticks and it'll knock it off. So that's really what we need to focus on. If we get, I think, this group solid on that, we have a pretty good shot of one-shotting him on Sunday with world buffs. Anybody have any questions?
How are babies made?
Ha.
Don't make him turn this raid around.
All right, everybody's ready. Yeah, healers, you're going to be off to the left a little bit. Ranged, you're going to be stacking on me to the right. Remember, Als, you're trying to move him just a little bit to our left as we're facing him right now, and just a little bit back, so that it spawns in this corner here. All right, let's give it a crack.
Going in.
Hot up the tank. Too late.
Zion first. Got to heal Nax up.
So the spore was all the way to the right. So you were,
Why do we have 10 people on Spore 1?
yeah, Garia, you were in not that group. You are in
Goro
spore
up.
group.
You have next.
4.
Ron, you're in 3.
Yeah, step logic next. Chonker's next after logic.
Cynic's healed.
Chonker's heal. We got 8 seconds of round per side.
I don't think we have enough healers for that.
Oh, Chonker's waited a little too long.
No, I'm sorry. I lost target.
We also had
What the
like 10
fuck?
seconds
To the
left,
door.
so on the next field cast.
Yeah, the rotation's gonna get rough.
It's gonna be tight. Nice and tight. After the first go around, you're gonna be casting on timer. And we still got Para's gonna go after me, so
Alright, I'll just call it out.
Get him, Axe. You show that Spore who's boss.
got SS2.
Taking a sweet time killing everybody.
Oh, he's hitting like a bitch.
Yeah.
Ben, are
Got
you
that.
evasioning?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Thank you, Simics.
Welcome.
Oh my god, I love you, Zion. Thank you so much.
Alright, so Alice, next time you pull, let's do it with the 5-second timer or whatever.
There should be some pull timers.
So, some confusion on spore groups. Again, the group order is posted in the Lotheb channel. Please make sure you know where you're supposed to be.
Okay. Yeah, we're down a bunch of people. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're down 9 people. Yeah, that's about right. That's okay though. We're not planning to kill it tonight anyway. So it's gonna be practice.
All right, anybody have any questions?
I think I might have been able to add para to the list. I'm gonna give it a try next one, and then I'll share it.
Go dry this time, guys. Let's just see if we get that healing rotation down. Don't be wasting money on consumes.
So dry right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like cottonmouth dry?
Like,
You know.
like menopausal dry.
Dear God.
Like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like the Sahara.
Oh, who was that? That was a new voice.
Me?
Oh. I haven't heard you talk since I've been in the guild.
Bubble Kush?
That's a Lil Wayne rap. Yeah.
I was gonna say I grew some Bubba Kush.
Bumblebee tuna.
My dog's name is Bub.
Okay, bub.
It's a really good name, I know.
Hey, I'm not your bub pal.
Oh, that worked.
If you're assistant, it works.
That's weird.
The bossy.
All right, anybody has any
Hey.
questions? Healers, are you guys good on the rotation now?
Yeah.
All right. Els, get in your spot and do a countdown.
Hot up the tank.
5, 4, 3.
Shamans
Two,
pop nature swiftness.
Gotta wait for 3, guys.
Sign up, followed by Katu.
Push bar 1, go.
I got
Send-
para added.
All the way to the right again, Els. I don't think you're moving, or I think you're moving too far back.
Didn't have much of a shot that time.
Katu
Yeah.
healed, axe up, followed by Skella. Skella up, followed by Doro. Doro up, followed by
Spore
Eo.
3 coming. Spore 3. Now you're in the
Eo
right
up,
spot.
followed by Kest. Kest up, followed by Pelagic.
Spore 4 coming.
Chonkers up, followed by Civics. Civics up, followed by Para.
Spore 5. 4.
20 seconds on healing. This could be a bad time.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
That's all you guys got. You can kill it.
There's 13 that can cast spells, and 13 does not.
got the weaker I fixed workers on the list now.
Can we bandage owls?
I mean, he's gonna get hit so soon it's gonna cancel it.
Yeah.
You can bandage melee.
No, I just didn't know if we had some kind of help.
Al's, you're in max mitigation, yeah? What's that?
Yes.
So how long of a gap do we have?
20 seconds on that round and like 15 on the other one.
Yeah.
Back in just a sec. I'm gonna go heat up my tea
Yeah, pop.
while they res.
I mean, it just seems like he was taking bigger chunks, and yep, I didn't want to let it go too long, so it's like the hit forward healing is tight.
Any of you enchanters that has
Yep.
stuff with diamond?
I don't have a rod with me now. We could always hearth and get pulled back now.
Nah, it's not gonna matter that much.
So how do I share that weaker?
Just shift click it like you share an item in game.
That's the one with para added to the list.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes. Somebody double check, just look on there. If it's on there.
Healers, we need you guys to move like more to the left so he's not turning as much. So I think because of that, we're just gonna skip you guys getting the buff. So gonna keep you out of spore groups. Just have you stay put.
Yeah, this is the one with the spores. We're gonna be dying a lot here. We're basically planning a whole wipe night. So
I see him on there, Cynics.
I mean, I already know how to do
Cool,
this
so
fight, so
shoot
there's not a
next.
lot of learning for me to do here. But
But what if we want
yeah,
to get
that's
this board?
basically the plan here. Yes, this is the one with
I
the
mean, if you
spores.
have
So
the
there's
time and
Lotheb,
the
he's in the middle. You
presence of
gotta use your
mind or
shadow
whatever,
potions, pre-pot shadow,
do
pre-pot
it all the way
nature.
over.
2 minutes in, he starts casting
Yeah, but
Inevitable
what's happening
Doom,
right now is he's
which hits
turning
for about 3,000
and,
damage. It's all shadow damage, so you can absorb it
causing parries and melee.
with the shadow
Baron getting
potions.
parry hasted.
Yeah, like I'm obviously it's not ideal, but I just
This is about a 5-minute fight,
having the option is nice.
which means that you should be able to pre-pot and then repot and then repot again before it's over. You should be able to use 3 potions on it to make sure that you don't die. If you've got a raid with really high DPS, you could probably get away with 2 potions. I don't think we have that, so it would be very good
So
idea
how much
to
farther you want us to move
use
to the left? For the healer?
3 potions, or at least plan for 3 potions per attempt. To that effect, I brought 55 of them.
Just a second.
I brought just a mess of potions. But again, this is going to be learning, so I mean, I'll hand them out to people when they need them, if they need them. If people didn't have them, can't farm them, whatever, they don't have time. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so it doesn't do it by player. The profile doesn't set by player. The profile sets by account. Doesn't set by character. It sets by account. Okay, well. Wait, what?
Yep. So, sorry, I put a drawing up. the low tab channel. Healers check that to see where you should be.
What's it called? Prayer of Spirit.
Okay, where is the door on that?
The door is at 6 o'clock.
Why is that not being blacklisted?
Okay.
Why do I have this buff?
So we're basically going to be standing over by that other red gated door.
What the hell?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lotheb, it's gonna be a wipe night. I mean, we're just gonna be dying on this
Anybody
over and over and
questions?
over because we're down 9 people. So don't expect much here. This is not gonna be a kill. But I don't know why my buff cap tracker is doing that, because it should block that one, and it's not doing it. It's blacklisted. It's right there. It's blacklisted. So why do I have it? Apply blacklist. Do it. Do the thing. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'll have to mess with
Healers
that
don't
later.
even try.
Yeah, this
getting
is
the
going to be
spore
practice.
buff
This is
time.
going to
I'm
be
gonna
for
call it as
spore
defensive setting after the
rotation
melee groups are done.
and healing rotation. That's basically the plan
All right,
here.
get your
If we
spots.
get both of those down, then people will
Alice,
start
do
using
countdown.
consumes for consumable rotation, or at least we'll be calling it out. That is the plan, yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for threat. Spore's up.
Zion up, followed by Katu. Katu followed by Axe. Katu healing, Axe up. Followed by Skella.
Feign
Hey,
death?
please.
Fucking feign death? You're a hunter? Come on. What? He
Let me
must
get
have
away
gotten
from this
resisted.
Where are we in the rotation? Because mine's stuck at Axe
Yeah,
now.
mine's broken.
Skella.
Oh, we didn't actually.
Goro's
go.
up. Io
Okay.
next. Io up, Kest next. Kest up, Logic next.
Spore 5.
Logic up, Chonker's next. Chonker's
So
up.
back to
Squeaks
spore
next.
1 now.
Squeaks up, Hera next.
Oh, that was not it.
Spore group 1.
Hera up, Zion next.
Yeah.
Zion up.
Probably too soon on that spore 1 there.
Katu up, Axe next, 15 seconds cooldown.
Spore 2.
Axe 5.
Yeah, when you don't see anybody going, it's because they haven't casted yet on the timer. You'll be able to
No,
see
it's-
when someone's healing if you have incoming heals on.
No, I figured as much. I just didn't know if something went wrong there because it was such a long. It just didn't feel right. You know, I had to ask. That's all.
All good.
Practice.
I guess I'll pop. Or...
It was down to like 8
Go for it.
to 15 on Axe, wasn't it?
Yeah, 15 seconds.
and then after that was another 15 to 20.
So, do we need to add both Wagi and Mala?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we can't.
can to get more in there, yeah.
We can't spend any more time per person. I literally, just to stall the time, waited till ours dropped to like 20%. And it only stalled so much time.
Okay. Well, so Wagi would be DPSing and then just dropping to heal and then coming back. Right now, I don't think we're going to have the fight last long enough to have Wagi
I that time.
Oh.
Can you throw me in with Al's just so he gets pack for the run back, please?
Why are we running back?
Oh, hey, and the spore groups are coming to the healer. Should we move away from that?
Oh, he's got to run back.
That
That's
was
true.
when you got out of position.
Yeah, that was because the threat was pulled.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so we'll try it keeping Wagi with Vampiric Embrace and Mala switch to healing. Can we get Mala? Do you have the weak aura?
Nope.
Is it gonna mess you guys up if we just call when Mala needs to go, or do we need to get her the weak aura and
I can just call it out.
Okay.
Mala, so it's going to go Chonkers, then Simics, then Para, then you.
Okay.
I wish that I could change the volume on YouTube by 1% increments instead of 5% increments. Because that seems like too loud. But the other one is way too quiet.
There's 5 spore groups now, guys. Adjust the weak aura if you need to.
Wait, there's 5.
Yes.
So I was in group 7. Where am I now?
You are not getting one because of the new positioning.
Oh, okay. So 6 and 7 are just falling off. Okay, got it.
Alright, Al's get in position. Move into the room. Alright, count it down.
1.
One's threat. Square one's up.
Got to healing the Nax. Axton Skella.
Killed it too soon. Zarkle missed the buff. Guys, watch
Eddie.
that.
Fuck, you did, huh? Looked like you got it.
Other than all threat gear, it's not. You don't need to go ham until you get the spore. The spore will wipe your threat. There's spore 3.
Still
Spore right.
Doro. Doro the Neo. Neo the cast.
Spore 4.
Cast the Pelagic.
It's on the healers. Move away from spore.
Pelagic Chonkers. Chonkers and Civics.
Five's up. It's to the right.
Civics and Para.
This is 2 Waggy.
Para then Mala.
Your spore back to spore group 1. Go, go, go.
Mala then Zion.
Better.
Zion and Katu. Katu the Nax.
It's
What's coming up?
Axe Skella.
It's also over by the healers. No idea where it's spawning over there.
Based on where he's
Skeleton Doro.
It's based on where he is standing. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to spawn or someone as far away
Doro
from
than
as
Neo.
possible. This one's to the right. This is spore group 4.
Neo the cast. Cast the Pelagic. Pelagic Chonkers.
There's 5.
Chonkers and Civics.
And now we're back to 1.
Para, you're up.
Doesn't make any sense. He's not
Then
moving.
Mala. Go Mala. Then Zion.
There's spore group 2 to
Zion
the
up.
right.
Yep.
Alright, wiping the doorway, guys.
Wagga, you tore it up. I like it.
What I keep not a prick about misspelling it.
I like it.
I think the dispels aren't they predictable? Like they happen in certain intervals?
What you talking
For
about?
curses, yes. For vampiric, he tries to dispel himself as fast as possible.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's special because somebody 3-manned it back in vanilla and they made his mechanics fucky.
Fucky. The fuck boy.
Alright, Dora's popping. If you're right underneath him, you gotta run back.
When it's your turn to heal, heal. You got 1 heal, man.
Yeah, after the first initial call out, you're pretty much going to be healing on the cooldown, it looks like.
Well, not necessarily. There was times where I think we were on axe and rotation. We got to sit for a minute and let the cooldowns burn up. But if it's your turn, fucking pay attention and heal, man.
Just to clarify, are we not holding out as long as possible in between?
No, dude. When it's your turn to heal, if the tank needs healed, then heal. If you know what your max heal does, if it does 3,000 and he's down 3,000, then heal it.
That's what I was getting at. I'm trying not to overheal, so I was letting it drop down to like 25, 30%, and my last heal filled him completely up. I mean, that's right what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Do you precast? Like, do you
Yes,
cast
I had
cancel?
it rolling. I had it rolling on precast 2 people before me. Yes.
Okay.
And I stopped it while he was at 3/4, and I restarted it. And when he was down to about 30%, my heal hit and topped him off.
Okay.
Armor is slowly becoming mustard colored.
What kind of mustard? Dijon? Great
Yeah, that's a
Poupon.
good question. That's a lot of different colors.
It's only from the belt below. That's what I'll say about what parts of my armor are yellow on my character.
What kind of yellow? Mustard.
Piss.
My piece green.
That dew. Or is that monster?
Kidding. We all know piss is red.
Only if you got kidney disease.
Or he got his kidneys punched in. Man, that sport buff is nice.
Okay. Can we also... Are we able to use bandages on other people and not just ourselves?
Yes.
But you might mess up their consume rotation, so we would need to really legislate when that happens.
Because it looked like a lot of people aren't bandaging either at all after bending Doom.
On that one, probably weren't. A lot weren't. Just because we hadn't got to Doom yet.
That was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this time, guys, bandage after the first Doom. Let's see how we do there.
Okay.
We still just need to be working on getting to those spores efficiently, killing them once everybody's there, moving back, and then just more reps on the healing rotation. It seems like, you know, since his health isn't really changing too much, like this isn't worthwhile, but it absolutely is. We just need to get the muscle memory down of getting those spores, paying attention to the spores, looking at those cooldowns, and that healing rotation. And this will pay big dividends when we got a full group on Sunday.
I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna get a couch. Very exciting. Get a couch, get a dining room table, a couple of bookshelves. Make this house real livable. It's gonna be very exciting.
I'm not even there yet. And Axe is behind me.
So how much do the pre-sales are you guys hitting for? Like 4K, 5K, or what?
Almost 5K every time.
Yeah, and if you have 8 out of 8 tier 2, you get a, I think, rank 5 renew put on top of that.
Yeet.
And guys, watch threat. Like, we're not trying to push the DPS early. It's all about the getting the position right, the spores going. Just basically, once you have the spores, when you push it. Spot buffs on Simics and Axe, please.
I am very excited for the couch because this couch will actually fit down
And especially
the
tonight,
stairs.
We'll need to tweak it so that we get as much DPS out of it, but for right now, we're just trying to get the positioning right and the spore rotation. So when threat gets pulled, it just totally fucks up the spore location.
So when does the spore location reset?
So the way the mechanic is supposed to work, and it was a little fucky there, but the way it's supposed to work is it's the farthest point from where he is standing. So there's a spore can spawn right where we are right now. It can spawn on the opposite end, and then on the 4 grates and by the 2 doors. So there's 8 spawn locations. We're trying to force it into this grate here by moving him just a little bit back and a little bit to the left, so that he's farthest from that grate. But what's happening is he's getting, I think, a little too far to the left, so it's actually spawning by the door over here.
Right, but when it starts to spawn somewhere else, why isn't it, when you reposition it, why isn't it triggering back? Because we had multiple spores over there, even though we had run back and you had them recentered.
Last attempt was fucking. We don't.
That time it went back and forth between where it should be and over by the healers.
Okay, so it should automatically be popping back as soon as he's recentered. Okay.
Should be, and it wasn't, so I don't know why, but yeah. Sinister, you on disc?
Yep.
Your spore group 5.
I'm a little ways out still.
Out from Nax?
Yep.
Okay, we'll skip you for this time. We'll go for the next one.
Ready? Go!
Alright, we're ready. Make sure you're in the room. Hots on else.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sign up first, followed by Katu.
Okay. Like that.
Spore 1's up. It's in the door. Not great, so that means he's too far left.
Katu up, followed by Axe. Axe up, followed by Skilla.
Group 2. By the healers.
Okay, I don't think I can explain what's happening there then.
Should we just stay between this grate and that door?
Skeleton door.
Yeah. It's also by the healers for 3. Group 3.
Door of the Neo.
Healers move right a little bit.
Neo the cast.
Behind us in minutes, like at the entryway.
Cast of Logic.
Here's group 5 next.
Logic of Chonks.
Group 5 is also by the door. We're gonna be back to group 1. All of group 1, please get it.
Good.
Never mind. Doorway.
We went from 50% to dead. That'd been my fault.
That's
That
not
could've been my
usually
fault.
our
It was a
problem.
90%, and I just recasted it again. Trying to give him like 45 each time.
Alright, done. We'll pop. So DPS, what I want to do for spores is when we call spore soon, that means start looking for it. Don't start running until it pops. So basically, when we call the spore is coming, everybody should be looking. Once that spore pops, everyone starts running. Don't try and finish a global, don't do your next thing, whatever, you start running and get the spore. We're still losing time, it's not great. B, you got a bot? Yep.
I also am gonna have to hit it.
How do you have 3 red items?
So like, unless everyone else needs to repair.
I mean, we
Don't
will,
waste a
so.
bot.
Am I gonna have to run?
I would.
I got you, Woggy.
Ah, okay, just as I released.
Styles is your combat log. Show what happened to you.
Crit for 3,227.
So anybody running back? Just Styles.
I'm almost there.
Me and Disdain are running back. See it?
Thank you.
This is repair.
Okay.
You can only repair it once. That says repair 6 times. I don't know what to do.
I want you to try 5 other times.
Please repair. Yes.
Oh, hey, sleepyhead. Little buddy, you gonna come in? No. He's gonna flop on the floor. That's what he's gonna do. Hey, come here. Come on. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He barely tolerates me as is. Little jerk.
First, joggers ready? Alright, move in the room, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sign and Katu.
Score soon. Good looking.
Katu, then Axe.
What's up? Move. Too slow, guys.
Axe and Skella.
Shoes up. Behind us. Go, go, go.
Skeleton Dora.
3. Also behind us.
Dora the Neo.
Move up in that part of that group. 4 soon.
Neo the Cast.
Behind us. 5 soon. Probably gonna be behind us.
Guess some pelagic.
Don't move until it's actually spawned. Okay, it's spawned. Go.
Pelagic and chompers.
We're gonna be back to 1.
Chompers and Simics.
All of group 1 go, even though we don't need to refresh yet.
Simics and Para.
There it is. Group 1 go.
Para the Mala.
Alright, better.
Zion up.
Spore group 2 up soon. It's up. Go.
Got you the Nax.
Spore 3. There it is. Go.
Yeah, get some pelagic.
Good job, 3. 4 soon.
Skeleton Noro. Goro then Eo.
5 soon.
Eo then Kest.
First Doom coming. Bandage after the damage hits. There's 5.
Yes, and Pelagic.
Where did you die to,
Donkers.
Sinister?
And Simics.
Group 1.
Simics and Para.
1.
Para then Mala.
2.
Mala then Zion. That was dead.
We need to make sure he's popped off before Doom. We're gonna have to rush the rotation a little bit just to get him to full before Doom.
Yeah, so I think what you're saying about like wait till 50% if you're a priest or whatever is right until Doom starts casting at 2 minutes. After that, I think you don't wait, you go, unless he's topped.
Yeah, I had Doom on the first round, and even though I could have casted it like and waited, I still casted it
Lothab
earlier
progression.
while I was on cooldown on that second round too.
Just a question: is Al's using shadow potions, or does he need to put up for something else?
I actually don't know that.
Just in general.
Stone shield.
Okay.
I wasn't here for the start. We are pre-potting, I guess?
No.
No, so are we potting at all?
No, just bandage after the first Doom. We're not living long enough.
I'm potting, but not in the game.
Yeah.
Got him.
Of course you are.
This is gonna be my last attempt.
Oh shit. Oh, we're running back. My bad.
We got someone to pop or no?
Doesn't
Looks
look
like no.
Zion had us, so I don't know if he died.
Alright, run back, everybody. Yeah, if you can recreate that else consistently, that would be just fine. We can position around that, no problem.
My Igor was fucked there. Like, after the first round was fine, and then after that, you were calling for Sport Group 4, and then mine just rolled over to 1.
I don't think I was off. I might have been. But do you have yours set to 5 max?
Oh, it's only 5 now. Okay, it was 7 before.
Right. It's been 5 for the last couple attempts.
Okay, I didn't hear that. That's on me, and that's why.
Boot him from the raid.
Fuck you.
So, with that positioning, were you guys getting parried at all?
The spores look like they're coming out in a nice spot from what I could see.
The spores were good in that they were consistent. The question is whether or not the positioning allowed for melee to not get parried.
Yeah, yeah.
Rosetta, usually getting the mats and having them made is cheaper. but you gotta check the prices. Right now, like Grave Moss is really high when I checked today, but 90% of the time when I've looked, it's like significantly cheaper to buy the mats.
If you need some shadow pots, I have plenty. If you wanna get some.
Yeah, I'm checking like every day, basically, Fade Leaf and Grave Moss. There's been some times where they've been down really low, like probably 20 gold a stack for pots, when the lowest I've seen pots be is like 30 to 35 a stack. Yeah, and it's not bad to have a bunch of the regular ones for this sort of thing when we're not, you know, doing full consumes. If you have an herbalist, the easiest farm for all the mats is to do SM, Graveyard, Armory, and Library. Graveyard is up to 3 Grave Moss spawns. Library and Armory both have 1 guaranteed Fade Leaf.
With 10 downs is also nice for Grave Moss.
Yep, RFD is good for Grave Moss. I found that Desolace isn't super camped if you can go during the day and do the lab.
Kodo Graveyard, you get 11 nodes right in there.
Not at one time.
No, but there's 11 spawn points, I think, right in the graveyard. I was pulling 2 at a time this morning, getting 3 and 2 off them typically.
Yeah,
I pulled
typically
2 stacks.
Typically 2 spawn around the same time in Kodo Graveyard, so like if you're AFKing during work, that's a good spot to just sit and get a bunch of stacks. Duskwood, the graveyard there is also not bad for just sitting there AFK. Alright, so we're going to do 2 more attempts, guys. Really want to focus on getting the melee and, well, just DPS better at the spore rotation. Once again, once your spore is about to spawn, start looking for it. Don't move until it's there. Too dry.
Looks like I brought all those consumes for nothing. All right. Ready to be prepared.
Yeah, bandage everybody can afford. So bandage after the first doom.
Okay, 2 more attempts and then we're out of here. So we'll be here, what, another 20 minutes maybe?
Alright, second for mana. Alright, count it down, Else. Again, focus on knowing when your spore is about to spawn and then move right when it does, not before that.
2, 1.
Zain Katu.
Watch thread.
Why? Why?
Spore's up to the right.
Fuck. Alright, well. I did 1 Sunder. I did 2 Sunders.
Katu Axe.
Spore's up by the healers. Did you move at all, Else?
Not that time.
Axe, Skilla.
So everybody healers, score 3.
Skilla, Dindoro.
Heal.
Yeah, whoops.
Heal and cast.
Score 4 is up behind us.
Cast it, Pelagic.
Score 5 shortly. Okay, you're in the right spot now, Al. Score 5 at the originally intended place.
Pelagic, Chalkers. Chalkers, Civics.
Score 6, same spot. So that's group 1 again. Sin, you can come if you need to.
Farah, then Mala.
Yeah, you're good. Score 2.
Okay.
2.
Gonna get T.
Zion. Got
3's up.
Axe. Axe and
Score
Skilla.
soon.
Skilla,
Score's up.
Doro. Doro, Eo.
5 soon. 5's
Eo,
up.
Kest.
Sorry, healed early. Just
Kest,
so I can pop
Pelagic.
Kill it, Waggy.
Pelagic, Chonkers. Chonkers,
For group
Simics.
1.
Simics, Para.
2 soon.
Para, Mala. Mala, Zion.
For group 3, it's up.
No.
Alright, die by the door. If you die on the platform, run back.
Moggy
thought.
ripped it up.
I noticed I was climbing early on the threat meter. Would that be pulling him towards us with turning him with the spore groups popping over there?
No. You had to pull threat for that to happen.
Okay, because I know I was low on it, but I saw myself when I'd stop DPS. I just want to make sure that wasn't an issue there. Okay.
-%. Whereas
It's only if you pull threat. Alright, this is going to be our last one. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Pots this time. See how long we can run it.
Is this one different from the one you linked earlier?
Yeah,
Mary?
this one's a different one.
Sure.
So you can delete the other one that I linked earlier and try using this consume timer instead.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, it has a fancy icon. Oh.
That's how you know it's legit.
pre-pot shadow. If you need a pot, trade me.
Try me too if you need some.
And the old curse word.
If you guys have time to farm them, like farm as many as you can. We'll share, help everybody out. Probably gonna go through a lot on Sunday, unless this pays off and we one-shot it. Said pre-pot shadow you.
No, what did Curse say? That was sassy.
Sassy is offering people shadow bars.
I was really confused. I just actually completely, my brain disappeared from the entire world.
Grab a hellstone from Locks if Locks have shards.
Oh yeah, got lots. Trade.
Everybody pre-pot shadow. If you need one, trade all the people who said they have them.
Thanks, Cursey Poo. You need a shadow pot, you?
Yeah. Thanks, Simpix. You're my favorite.
You're welcome.
Simpix. Ha, got him.
Thanks, Guild.
Yeah, man.
Let's see how much I can get for those in the auction house.
Yo, pre-pot shadow.
Alright, Simpix just gave those to me. Sorry, my brain turned off again.
There are
Alright,
a
get
mix
in the
of
room,
something
guys.
else that turned it off.
Get in the room, get in the room.
Before anyone judges me.
Okay,
for my
we're
brain
just
turning
not
off, I
gonna
said I
charge.
like 17 minutes ago. My brain shutting down.
That sounds rough.
Alice, how's your last stand cooldown?
It's good.
Alright. Count it down. Watch threat. Alice is gonna take some time to get positioning. Like, go
Yeah,
slow.
we're gonna chill out here.
Don't pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill.
Yo, Zion Katu.
Score one's up. By the door.
Katu Axe. Axe Skella. Skeladoro.
So still by the door. Let's just leave it there. Range reposition to me.
Yo Kiss.
By the healers.
Kiss Magic.
Alright, move. Square 4 is by the door.
Chonkers. Mix.
Square 5 soon. Should be by the door. It is.
Para.
5.
Para.
2 in a minute. Alright, back to group 1. What's up? Move.
Mullah Zion. Zion Katu. Katu Axe. Axe Skella.
Here comes 3.
Skella
Good job,
Doro.
2. 3 is up.
Doro Eo. Eo
Here
cast.
comes 4.
Cast Blazic whenever you're on cooldown.
There's first Doom. Don't
Chunk
repot
is
yet.
up.
Damage is not gone out. For 5.
Repot now.
Repot.
one, go.
Score
Follow
group
Zion.
1.
Zion up. Got two.
Another Doom. Damage is not hit yet. Spore group 2.
Got two Axe. Axe up, and then Skella. Skella Doro.
3.
Doro EO. Owl's down.
The amount of a difference of shadow potting makes it huge.
The show.
Yeah, it completely eats or mostly eats the Doom each time.
Oh, it fully aided.
Yeah. It's got a random roll, so sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it will.
What do I need to farm to make sure every fucking person has that on something?
Some armory, graveyard, and library.
Fade Leaf and Grave Moss.
That's all I need.
And
Dream
Dream
Foil.
Foil.
Dream foil, and then send it to Curse, and Curse will make it.
Oh my god, sign me up. That's what I'm gonna do on Saturday and Sunday when I have days off.
I can
We've
make
been
some too.
talking about this for like literally a couple of months. Like
Nope, I'm getting spots for this. I
what?
swear to God, swear on my life.
Alright, just run back, guys.
What?
Really appreciate y'all making the time to come.
Okay. Okay.
Our rotations on spores especially, way better. I think healers learned some stuff. So we should be in a better position to have good attempts come Sunday. So once again, appreciate y'all making the time. One thing I did notice in that last attempt is the second round of spores was way worse than the first round. That was borne out in our damage on Lotheb when we were attempting him before. We'd be pretty much on pace to kill him without world buffs, and then the second round of spores would come, people would fuck up the rotation, and our damage would drop significantly. So sounds like the add-on isn't necessarily like 100%. I'm not actually even using it. DBM tells you what spore number it is. So if you know what group number you are, you can. It's just going to be multiples of that group number.
I had multiple different weak orders, and I have 2 that work really, really well. One for the sport group, and the other one for the consumes. So I'll post those if people want to try them. If not, that's all good too.
But that's what's really going to make the difference. Is getting that spore rotation just down way tighter than it is. It was, like I said, pretty good on the first attempt. One thing that we need to be doing is if there's 3 or 4 of you there and you don't see anyone from your group running, just kill it. Don't wait. I saw that happen a couple times. If that person misses it, it's on them.
Thank you for the portal.
And pay attention to who's in your spore groups so you know who to look for.
Okay, that's going to be it. That's Lotheb progression. We're going to be coming back with world buffs for that on Sunday. So tune in on Sunday, and we will see you then for a much more serious full raid group attempt, fully wet run, all the shadow pods, all of that on Sunday. We will see you